ที่สวยงามมากค่ะไม่ว่าจะเป็นก็ไม่ได้มีสติ
Welcome to Miss Equality World 2026.
Miss Equality World is not just beauty pageant. It is a platform where every contestant can share their value, their courage, and proudly represent their country.
This is a new era of Miss Equality World 2026. Welcome back to the new era of Miss Equality World 2026. The swimsuit round. Welcome back to the new era of Miss Equality World 2026, and we are here for the voice of equality. Can you guys give a round of applause for Masterpiece Hospital? Because these sessions is presented by Masterpiece Hospital. And today we will witness that beauty is not only about appearance, but also about the courage to speak up and take actions in creating a more equal world. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Masterpiece Hospital and all of our partners for supporting Miss Equality World 2026. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it always good to be back here, because every time I come here, I feel like I'm coming to my homeland, because technically my nose was born here anyway. And trust me, this nose has gone through a lot. I have 2 failed surgery before back in Indonesia, but thankfully, because of Masterpiece, I was thinking like, oh, okay, maybe my nose need an international educations. I met Dr. Oki, I met Dr. Kosit, and thankfully I'm very happy with the result here. And anyway, having personally gone through the treatment here, I can also say that the quality of the service and the entire medical process here are truly immersive. So once again, it's always good to be back here anyway to Masterpiece Hospital. One more, give a round of applause for Masterpiece Hospital. But before we begin, we would like to meet our judges. We will meet my friends Olive to greet the judges. Please, Olive.
Thank you, Feem. Wow, this is amazing day for me and standing here with all the finalists Miss Equality World 2026. Give a round of applause. Ooh. And now, I'm so happy to be here to, introducing the judges, the incredible judges for today, for the voice of equality. Are you ready, the guys? Yes, ready. And the first, we can call him Miss Bong for Chief of Staff Masterpiece Hospital. Okay, so and the next, the fun judges is the incredible queen. It's Valenciano, Miss Equality World 2025. Wow, so beautiful. Wow, says and the last judges is this is my friends. It is my friends, my partner on Indonesia. We have the beauty camp in Indonesia. Yes, I call it is Iqbal Darmawan, pageant coach and the trainer of Caldari Camps. Wow, I think this day will be the moment of the truth. We can see how the finalists will represent about advocate in the voice of equality. So good luck, and I will be back to Theo.
Thank you, Olive. And anyway, the Voice of Equality is our official advocacy segment, where our finalists engage in meaningful conversations on equality, diversity, inclusion, human rights, and social justice. The Voice of Equality will be divided into 3 sessions that consist of 5 finalists. In each sessions, these 5 finalists will go through 4 phases. Now, we're going to begin the first sessions of the Voice of Equality. For the first sessions, I would like to invite Australia, Frank, Malaysia, Mexico, and last, Timor-Leste. And once again, we would like to invite Miss Bo, Chief of Staff, Masterpiece Hospital, to join me in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, let this journey begin with our first phase, project presentations. Before we start, I will explain some of rules in these sessions. Each finalist will have the opportunity to present the issue and idea. Each finalist will be given 3 minutes to present their advocacy. Our finalists are invited to share their message clearly and confidently. The speaking order for each group will always begin with the country that comes first in alphabetical order. So Australia, you'll always start first. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Australia,
Okay.
your 3 minutes start now.
Can we play the video, please?
I'm here today to be a voice and a testament for LGBTQ plus brothers and sisters who have suffered domestic violence. Statistics shows 45% of LGBTQ plus relationships end in domestic abuse. This is not just the physical damage, it stains on mental health and emotions for life. Abuse and violence are never acceptable. Speak up and leave the relationship. Let's spread awareness to stop domestic violence in all its forms. We all equally deserve to be loved.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm standing here today as a survivor of domestic violence. I've gone through recently from my ex-boyfriend from a bad relationship. Showing here my vulnerable self to spread awareness and save more victims of domestic violence. We have barriers of domestic violence why people don't want to speak up. It's homophobia, stigma, and fear. Our LGBT sisters and brothers doesn't know where to go. They are scared to be judged. They will say, oh, I'm from LGBT. People will not believe me. But I am here to be a voice for them. Next, please. And I am adopting an Australian initiative, which is See, Hear, and Believe. See means we break the cycle within the LGBT community. We have trans visibility. The LGBTQ community, we acknowledge that domestic violence is happening in our community, not between relationships, but also family domestic violence. Next one is Here. We have to be open. We have to talk about it. We have to break the taboos. Domestic violence in LGBT community happens everywhere across countries. So we have to hear people out. And last one is We Believe. We believe and create a space to be seen and heard. We connect people to proper support channels. And I believe if we believe in people, if they say they are experiencing domestic violence, we have to hear them out. As joining with this pageant, Miss Equality World would be an international platform for me to spread awareness and to be a safe place to come out and save our brothers and sisters who are struggling with domestic abuse. I've joined 2 pageants this year, and I have been advocating this one. And I think this Miss Equality World is a bigger platform for me to share, sending out the message to the world that every individual deserves equal right, respect, safety, and freedom within their relationship and homes. And I think Miss Equality World is not just a crown, but it's to win, to voice, to be heard across nations. And I thank you.
Thank you, Australia. Friends, your 3 minutes start now.
Slide, please. My philosophy, I begin this project because it's aligned with the United Nations, which is the sustainability goals. The sustainability goals I would like to choose is gender equality. Next slide, please. True change begins when we dare to be visible and to stand for everyone who came before us and who will come after us. Next slide, please. I choose number 5, which is gender equality. Next slide. Identify and recognition. I'm the first transgender woman who succeeded to change my national identity regarding gender and name in the sister island of Indian Ocean called Mauritius, where I currently work in banking sector. Since then, I advocate for LGBT rights community, especially for transgender women to have rights to choose of gender and name on their identity card in the South Island. Next slide, please. And I was recognized by the media for that. I was on one of the most biggest media in the Indian Ocean, L'Express and Le Mauricien, who wrote about this legacy of mine in Indian Ocean. This news is in French, right? Next slide, please. Healthcare access for all. I work for the trans people to have equal access for hormone therapy free of charge in sister island called Mauritius, with the help of Association Pilon from French Islands, Réunion Island based in the Indian Ocean. Here I display the leadership. Next slide. Here is a partnership that creates change. Young Queer Alliance, Collectif Arc-en-Ciel, and Pilon Association, 3 national NGO together with the Ministry of Health, advocating for health treatment and HRT. Equality and human rights. Together, we are advocating for the removal of discrimination barriers, such as blood donation for homosexuals, legal recognition, and right now, we are working towards marriage equality for all under the laws. Next slide, please. Next one. Community leadership. Using media, public speaking to raise awareness, educate, and inspire the next generation to live with pride and without fear. Next one, please.
30 seconds left.
Achievement. I would like, next one. Yeah, okay. An achievement that inspire. Every title is more than a crown. It's a platform with a purpose, right? And that's why I choose Miss Equality to advocate and to show the world that we are human and we deserve to be seen, not to be erased. And that's why I'm here today standing in front of you as Miss Equality World France. Next slide, please.
And now we move to Malaysia. Your time, start now.
Hi everyone, salam sejahtera. Pertama sekali, saya ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Miss Equality World 2026 kerana memberi peluang saya untuk menyertai pertandingan ini. Saya Cinta Adriana mewakili Malaysia untuk Miss Equality World 2026.
Hi everyone, greeting. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Miss Equality World 2026 and all the judges for giving me the opportunity to participate in this competition. I am Cinta Adriana representing Malaysia at Miss Equality World 2026.
Tajuk projek advokasi saya pada hari ini adalah A Shelter Home for Transgender Community in Penang, Malaysia. Mengapa saya memilih projek ini? Kerana sehingga sekarang tiada lagi rumah perlindungan khusus di Penang untuk transgender community. Terdapat 4 teras utama untuk rumah perlindungan ini, iaitu 1. Pusat jagaan komuniti, rehabilitasi selepas rawatan hospital kepada komuniti transgender, penempatan sementara untuk transgender dan one-stop center kepada transgender.
The title of my advocacy project today is A Shelter Home for the Transgender Community in Penang, Malaysia. I choose this project because currently there is no dedicated shelter home specifically for transgender community in Penang, Malaysia. There is 4 main objectives of these shelter homes. First is nursing home. Second, recovery after hospitalization. Third one is temporary shelter. And the last one is one-stop community center.
Kumpulan sasaran individu transgender yang memerlukan tempat selamat dan sokongan ketika melalui fasa kehidupan yang rentan di Penang ataupun kawasan utara Malaysia. Impak yang dijangka, satu, meniti usia dengan bermaruah, pulih dengan selamat, membina kehidupan selepas 3 bulan rawatan hospital, akses kepada sokongan transgender. Terima kasih.
So the target group is for the transgender individual who needs a safe place and support when facing difficult situation in life, particularly those in Penang and northern region of Malaysia. So its expected impact is to support elderly transgender individual. The second one is to support transgender individual who are sick or recovering. The third one, to provide shelter for homeless transgender individual and rebuild their life within 3 months. And the lastly, ultimately, to provide support and opportunity for the entire transgender community.
Thank you, Malaysia. Next, Mexico. Start now.
Hello everyone, my name is Alana Cordero representing Mexico. For many people, a tourist is a simple entrance. For transgender women, mean completely different. I mean, the door is an open for access to education, a job, a government institution, leadership, or a simple opportunity to live. For years, my activism has been about opening these doors. I'm the first transgender woman to change legally the name in my city. The first transgender woman with the opportunity to work in the local government. And the first transgender woman with participating in politics. I was very near to be deputy. What happened? Usurpation. But I realized something. Being the first means nothing if nobody comes after you. For me, the first door is the name of my life because it's not project. I don't do this for the competition. It's part of my life. I use my voice and space for the visibility and dignity and participation for trans people in different areas, politics, education, sexual education, etc. I speak in universities, public institutions, and community space, in conversation about gender identity and human rights, because trans women are women, but we are humans. And the most important, I try to show another trans woman that our identity don't limit our abilities, because the representation is important. Can you share the next, please? Because the representation is important, but the representation must become accessed. And the access must become opportunities. I don't want just to speak for another trans. I want to give the trans more opportunities and the tools for speak for themselves. I don't want my legacy to be that I was the first in some things. Because being the first is not my purpose. Opening the doors for the next is my real purpose. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Kopunka.
Thank you. Thank you, Mexico. And next, Timor-Leste. A pleasure.
Sawadika. Good afternoon, all judges. My name is Odile Pinot from Timor-Leste. My avocation, humanity. Today, I want to talk about something that we will all need. There is equality. Equality does not mean we are all the same, we are all different. We have different culture, different language, and different dream. But every person deserves the same respect and the same opportunity. So, what can we do? I believe equality starts small accent. It starts when we respect each other. It starts when we help someone instead of judging them. It starts when we include everyone, no matter where they come from, who they are. We are the young generation. Our voice are powerful. If you choose kind instead of hate and respect instead of discrimination, we can make our community better. Kapun ka.
Thank you so much, Timor-Leste.
Dong emes.
Thank you so much, Timor-Leste, Otelia Pinon. It's time for the second phase, direct challenge. In these sessions, the finalists can challenge directly one to another. A finalist may ask the question challenge about the issues that presented by the other finalists before. Some of the rules that you may know: each finalist only have 30 seconds to ask their question challenge, and the finalists who respond will have 90 seconds to deliver their answers. Let's the challenge begin with our first pick, Australia. Open the paper. You got your country name or not?
No.
Okay.
Timor-Leste.
Timor-Leste. And now Australia, you have 30 seconds to ask about Timor-Leste presentations.
Good afternoon, Timor-Leste.
Afternoon.
My question for you is, how can the Miss Equality World organization can help to promote your advocacy? I'll repeat it. How can Miss Equality World organization can help to promote your advocacy?
Thank you, Australia. 90 seconds for Timor-Leste. Start now.
Can translator, please?
Bagaimana cara Miss Equality World ini mendukung visi misi Timor Leste?
Boleh diulang?
Bagaimana caranya Australia, atau bagaimana caranya Miss Equality World atau organisasi ini mendukung advokasi kamu?
Okay, thank you. Miss Equality ini membantu saya untuk speak up karena di Timor Leste itu banyak diskriminasi, mungkin tidak banyak, tetapi di sini salah satu platform Miss Equality untuk bisa speak up dan mengekspor apa itu humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Timor-Leste. You got a point, Australia? Thank you.
This organization helped me to voice myself, since there's a lot of discrimination happening in Timor-Leste right now. So this platform can be used for me to speak up for myself and to speak up for those who is going through discrimination in Timor-Leste right now.
Thank you, Timor-Leste. Thank you, Australia. Let's continue to the second one, front. Open the paper.
No, it's mine.
It's your country, and then you need to pick again one more time.
For yourself.
Mexico.
Mexico. 30 seconds, start now.
Yes, my question is, how would you use this platform and your voice for equality to empower a young boy who cannot have hormonal therapy, no surgery to be a transgender woman because he's suffering from child cancer?
Well, the identity, it's not about how you look. It's about how do you feeling. And since few years ago, the trans talking about my body because I'm so skinny and my surgery was 2 years ago. And I mean, I feel a woman, and this is the point because we need the same way with the things and the words we say. Because all the time we say we are women and everything, so we need respect the people. And Miss Equality World, it's a perfect platform because it's not only about Latin America, it's for Asia, and Asia is for me is the most bigger example for trans community. So for me, it's bring the Asian things for Latin America and opens the opportunity, opens the door for the new generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. But anyway, guys, if I'm being you, I would use that 30 seconds to try to questions with the intimidating other with gracefully way, because it is your time to show that your advocacy is better than other. So please use your 30 seconds wisely. Next, Malaysia.
France.
France, start now.
Apakah impak advokasi yang telah anda lakukan di negara anda dan menjadi kesan baik terhadap komuniti anda?
What is the impact of your advocacy that you do at your country and also impact to you?
Thank you for the question. You mean my advocacy?
Yeah.
Okay. I do a lot of job in Mauritius because I'm French Mauritian, and usually I would like to introduce myself because every day when I see the media and a newspaper, they don't accept transgender. But throughout my advocacy, throughout my experience, I'm the first one transgender who has changed gender and an identity card and named also. But also I'm the first one working in the finance in Mauritius. And that's why I would like to show the world that we can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Thank you, Mexico. Next, move to Mexico.
Myself. It's myself. Malaysia.
Malaysia, start now.
So, since when you start with your project and to scale to 0 to 100, how real is?
Sejak bila awak memulakan projek ini dan dari skala 1 sampai 100, berapakah persen untuk projek ini waktu sekarang?
Boleh saya minta buka slide nombor 5? Slide yang bernombor 5.
Please open slide number 5. Slide for Malaysia.
Okay, while they open the slide, you can start to explain.
Okay, actually, the project I started from 2015 dan saya telah menghantar proposal shelter home for community ini pada Malaysia AIDS Council, tapi sampai sekarang masih belum ada jawapan. Dan hari ini saya mulakan yang baru dan mengeluarkan isu ini pada Miss Equality World. Thank you so much.
Okay, for the answer is the project is started from 2015, and then the proposal already has been submitted to Malaysian AIDS Council, still under processing. So using this platform, this stage, Miss Equality World, so Malaysia tried to bring this shelter home project to Miss Equality World for project proposal.
You get a point?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you. And the last one, Timor-Leste. Of course, Timor-Leste will ask 2 questions too.
Australia.
Australia.
Thank you.
Your revenge.
Eh, Bagaimana jika komunitas di Australia tidak menerima kamu untuk berkembang?
How will you do if the community in Australia doesn't accept you to improve yourself as a transgender?
Miss.
Can you repeat the question?
How you do if the people in Australia doesn't accept you to improve yourself?
Thank you for that question. So connecting with my advocacy, people are having difficulty to come out from domestic violence relationships. And if Australia doesn't support me with the community, I think I have the bigger voice to keep coming out, to keep coming, more braver to speak out. And this pageant helps me to be more, speak out to the world that this is happening, that domestic violence against LGBT people is happening. And I believe while we push it, while we say that this is happening to the LGBT, it's no difference for our cisgender sisters and brothers. We live in under the same sun. We drink the same water and eat the same food. So there's no difference. We are the same human, and we have all the same right as everyone else. Thank you.
Thank you, Australia. Give them a round of applause, everybody. There was such a remarkable exchange of ideas and perspective. We have heard some interesting questions and thoughtful point of view from all of you. Give a round of applause once again to the first sessions, Australia, France, Malaysia, Mexico, and Timor-Leste. And now we are moving to the judges sessions. I please my friend Olive.
Thank you, Vio. Wow, this is incredible advocate from our finals of the Miss Equality World 2026. Give a round of applause, please, once again. Australia, you are so beautiful. France, you're so incredible. Malaysia, you best. And Mexico, wonderful. Timor-Leste, you're so very funny today. Okay, now we start with the question from the judges. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I will choose first from Australia. And the judges is Mr. Iqbal Termawan. Give here the question for Australia.
Good morning, Adriana.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Sorry, good afternoon. Such an amazing presentation coming from you today. And my question for you is, of course, like you've been raising the awareness from the social media and also through your story, right? If you had to prove that your project creates real change rather than simply raising awareness, what measurable result would you show us today?
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
So if you had to prove that your project creates real change rather than simply raising awareness, what measurable result would you show us today?
Thank you for that question. I think and I believe if I start talking, there would be more people who will come out. I believe we have to start within ourselves. Coming out here from a relationship, from a dark past from your life is not easy. So I think if I come out here, people will start coming out. With sharing this in social media and all platforms, you will see comments, you will see likes. People will start to talk about it, and it would not be a taboo to everyone. They will realize that domestic violence within our community, with the LGBT people, especially with trans women people, happens. It doesn't happen only in Australia, but all over the world. And I believe that would be a measurable result for me, like people to speak up. People will come out. People will ask help, reach out to everyone. And I think that would be a positive result that will come out from this advocacy. Miss Equality World is a platform for me to open up myself, to be here and speak my truth. And I am a winner today for sharing this, my advocacy. And I thank you.
Thank you, Australia. Your incredible answers. And next, we have a friends. We have the judges for the question is Fael Valenciano, Miss Equality World 2025.
Hi, Miss France.
Hi.
Okay, so I will talk slowly so that you can grasp the question.
Okay.
So you talked about SDG 5.
Yes.
Yes. So with this advocacy that you are adopting, have you done something? Like, have you started?
Oh,
Have you started something? Like a project in your own country?
yes, thank you for the question. Yes, we have started a project, okay, because right now we have done many things such as change of name, remove ban on blood donation, which is prohibited to homosexual, okay, and also I can say also we have the opportunity right now because the United Nations and the EU, alongside with France and Mauritius, we are working on the side for marriage equality. And my association, which is the Young Queer Alliance, is working alongside with me to fighting so that we can have the opportunity to get married in Mauritius also, like in France. Thank you.
Sorry, actually, there's like another question with that, but thank you for the answer. So, did you actually get like a barrier, difficulty in achieving or in
My
this
goal.
project? Yeah.
No, because
That's the end of my question.
okay, thank you. No, I did not get any issues because first of all, I'm someone who is very well known as a model and a trans beauty queen, but also everything has been accepted easily for me because I'm very well known over the world, such as a French Mauritian beauty queen and a model, and that's why when I do this project, everything has been accepted by the government and by alongside our association with some ambassadors such as UK and USA.
Thank you, friends. And we have next Malaysia. Malaysia, you will get the question from Miss Bo, Chief of Staff Masterpiece Hospital.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Miss Malaysia.
Thank you.
My question for you is, how would you determine whether your project is ready to expand into another city or country?
Oh, nice.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry, can you repeat again the question?
Okay. How would you determine whether your project is ready to expand into another city or country?
Okey, untuk projek ini, adakah ready untuk launch dekat negeri atau dekat negara sekarang ni?
Okey, untuk setakat ini, planning saya untuk membuka shelter transgender community hanyalah di Penang, Malaysia. Terlebih dahulu untuk melihat perkembangan shelter community transgender. Sekiranya mampu saya untuk melaksanakan, apa salahnya saya mengembangkan shelter community ini di negara ataupun di tempat yang lain for community together with tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Okay, the answer is, for right now, this project only at certain dedicated location at Penang. If the project is success, they will extend to all over the country and also abroad, outside the country. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Malaysia. We have next Mexico. Mexico, you will give the question from Fael Valenciano.
I'm scared because she's a politician. Okay, so you're a politician in your country, active or inactive?
Now,
Office? You're in office as of the moment.
now I'm here. So
What I mean is like, are you serving
yes,
actively?
I'm I'm a study communication, so my work is content creator for the local government, follow the activities for the president, and take the videos, photos, post it, and everything. The same time, my boss is at the second of the deputy, is the same, follow the activities, and now I'm more open like assessor. Assessor is okay. This is your profile. I can feel your the best option. It's not only the presentation, it's the speaking because I have a preparation in different conference in Mexico and in international. So it is more my area. And in 2022, I was opportunity to be candidate for a deputy.
Perfect. So you have close ties to the government, to your local government.
Yeah, now
And
it's close because I need time for a week here because in Mexico the government I think here to have rules about the space because if you don't work for a few time can't pay because the money is for the society. So I need a break and come here the competition and it depends I will back because my another area I can do it for my phone.
okay, so if you go back to Mexico after the pageant, winner or not,
I will
what
continue.
is something that you will get from this pageant and share it to your government?
Okay.
That's the end of my question.
Okay. For me, I think the government have a lot of opportunities for do things. Maybe we can move, for example, Miss Equality World to Mexico City or another countries because it's for use the platform not only for Asia. So I can use my voice in another parts because the community or trans community in Latin America have a different and very hard life. And think it's a big opportunity for move the platform with another culture, with another language. It's a big opportunity. And the government can be more easy if we have the queen have the crown, but have the contacts in the government. Keep move everything and do the best more thing because it's tourist, it's business, it's everything. It's not only the crown, it's different things in one. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. Was this amazing? Okay, and last, it's a Timor-Leste. You will give a question from Iqbal Dermawan.
Good afternoon, Odelia.
Good afternoon.
You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Your question is, so if you were given only 1 year to prove your project works, what specific outcome would define success in your project?
Jika kamu hanya diberikan 1 tahun untuk melihat perkembangan, melihat hasil proyek kamu, apa satu hal yang ingin ditonjolkan dalam proyek tersebut? Terima kasih. Jika kamu diberikan 1 tahun untuk mengembangkan proyek kamu, proyek apa yang akan diperlihatkan hasilnya terlebih dahulu?
Mungkin proyek kemanusiaan. Karena itu lebih penting buat komunitas saya. Karena banyak transpuan LGBTQ yang mendapatkan stigma tertinggi. Jadi saya di sini, di platform ini, Miss Equality World akan speak up, akan membantu teman-teman saya untuk lebih kuat dan berkembang. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Timor-Leste. Thank you, all the finalists. I will be back for you.
Thank you, Olive. And now we have the final statement. Welcome to our last space. This is the final statement. This is the last opportunity for our finalists to speak directly from their advocacy and proposals. It's your time to let the judges know that your advocacy is better than anyone. It's your time also to make sure that your advocacy will be heard and your voice also heard by the people. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in these sessions, each finalist will be given 60 seconds to explain why the issue or your advocate is important and how they can inspire others to make a difference. Let's begin with our first finalist for the final statement, Australia.
Domestic violence is an equality issue because true equality cannot exist when one uses power, fear, or violence to control another. Every individual deserves equal rights, respect, safety, dignity, and freedom, especially within their own relationships and home. Equality means creating a world when love never becomes a weapon and where everyone has the right to live free from violence and fear. I thank you.
Thank you, Australia. Next, France.
I would like to use this platform to tell everyone that you do not, you need to be yourself, be proud of who you are. Because I'm proud for who I am today, because I face many discriminatory, I have been discriminated in my country. And that's why I would like to give this opportunity to young transgender women, especially in my country, to live their life. That's why we fight a lot to remove bans on blood donation, to change identity, for having hormonal therapy free of charge in the country. And also right now we are working on directly work equality so that each and everyone can get married like cisgender people. Thank you.
Thank you. Malaysia.
Mengapa projek ini sangat penting kepada saya? Kerana maruah tidak sepatutnya hilang apabila seseorang menjadi tua, sakit, tiada tempat tinggal atau berada dalam keadaan rentan. Rumah perlindungan ini bukan sekadar bangunan, ia adalah tempat yang menawarkan keselamatan maruah dan harapan kepada komuniti transgender yang terlalu lama telah terpinggir. Sekian, terima kasih.
Why this is project important? Because a dignity should not be something that disappears when the person grow old, becomes sick and nowhere to live, or is facing difficult circumstances. The shelter home is more than just a building. It's a place that offers safety, comfort, dignity, and hope to a community that be left behind too long. Thank you.
Mexico.
My advocacy was born from my own experience. I have been fortunately enough to access education, employment, leadership, and a space where transgender women were rarely represented. But I don't want to talk about my experience, because my advocacy have three pillars very important: education, employment, and leaderships. My vision is create partnerships with universities, companies, and institutions to through visibility into real opportunities. And of course, maybe in the future a foundation with Mexico or Latin America bring this, because I don't want to speak for every trans woman. I want to help to open the door so she can walk for herself. I really found my door, honestly, but it's not about me. This is one of the women who is still waiting outside. This is the first door because I don't want the people remember me for being different. I want the people remember because I made the difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. Last, Timor-Leste.
Harapannya diskriminasi berkurang karena kita mempunyai hak yang sama untuk menjalani hidup sebagai manusia.
My wish is that discrimination can go down and can be less because we are all equal human beings.
That's all. Thank you so much. Timor-Leste. Give a round of applause for Australia, France, Malaysia, Mexico, and Timor-Leste. This is the end of the first sessions. Thank you so much, and you may return to your seat. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very good start, and my friend Olive will ask about how they're feeling after the first sessions to those 5 finalists. Olive.
Okay, thank you, Phil. Okay, I think I'm here with Australia. Okay, how are you, Australia?
I'm good now.
How are you feeling about this voice of equality of the round one?
I'm feeling nervous, but I think once I speak out my mind, I have to go straight and share what my advocacy is to the world. Thank you.
And how you embrace about this voice of equality, this the new concept of Miss Equality. How you embracing?
I believe this is a good platform for every one of us so we can share advocacies. And this is a nice start for the new era for Miss Equality World, for a bigger and bolder pageant. Thank you.
Thank you. Give a round of applause for the Australia. Thank you.
I think we win one more.
One more?
Finalist,
Okay.
of course.
I think I give this one have the Mexico. Mexico, you can come join with me here. Wow, you're so beautiful. Okay. How are you feeling today?
I'm so excited because it's the first time I have a conversation like this with girls. All the time in politics is only with boys. So, I mean, it's the first time I feel the girl power and I say, yes, I have more girls next to me, not only boys. Because I'm feminist and I think it's a good thing.
Okay. About this program, the new program in the Miss Equality World, the Voice of Equality. What do you think about this program?
Well, it's perfect because all the time when you listen a beauty pageant, it's only look pretty. And we have brain, we have feelings, and think we have a voice. And I don't have problem with use my voice, you know. I think it's perfect because the people remember your legacy, and your legacy is about your voice, your story. So I think it's like that.
Oh, thank you so much, Mexico, and good luck.
And anyway, Olive, I saw that friends also want to be asked about their advocacy.
Okay.
You can go to the friends.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm with the good friends. Da-da. Okay. Hello, friends.
Hi, bonjour.
Bonjour. How are you today?
Sorry?
How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm feeling good. How about you feeling this morning to the Voice of Equality? How are you the preparation? How are your preparation?
This preparation I started since I have been selected to represent France, and that's why I wanted to bring my advocacy here in Thailand to show not only mine, not only Thailand, but all queens around the world that we are here and we are not going away.
Okay. And how are you feeling after you standing at the front of the judges?
I was very proud to represent France, but I was very proud also to be among all beauty queens and among to be here at the Masterpiece Hospital to talk and to share our experience.
Okay. Thank you, France, and good luck and until tomorrow for preliminary, right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Olive, and thank you, Front.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to start the second sessions. I would like to invite the first finalist in the second sessions, Brazil. Canada. Laos. Philippines. And the last, Thailand. Okay, Taiwan. I'm sorry, because you're so beautiful today. your sunshine. Brazil, Canada, Laos, Philippines, and Taiwan. Ladies, let's begin this journey with our first phase, project presentations. Do I need to repeat the rules for these sessions or not? Need. Okay. Before we start, I will explain some of the rules in these sessions. Each finalist will have the opportunity to present the issue and idea. Each finalist will be given 3 minutes to present their advocacy. And the finalists are invited to share their message clearly and confidently. The speaking order for each group will always begin with the country that comes first in alphabetical order. So means Brazil, you will start always in the first time.
Hello.
Are you ready? Are you ready to speak? Yes. Brazil, it's your time.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Gabriela. I'm from Brazil. Representation Miss Equality World. Little speaking English. Isabella, my friend, speak for me. Ok. Hoje eu gostaria de falar algo muito importante sobre o meu ativismo no Brasil, que começou em Curitiba, na cidade onde eu nasci. Foi criado grupo para mulheres transexuais.
Today, I want to talk about my advocacy that I created in Brazil, where I live on my own city, Paraná, in Brazil. She created a program for trans women.
Este grupo acontece semanalmente uma reunião com todas as meninas transexuais, tanto as que estão morando nas ruas ou as que trabalham com prostituição e precisam de ajuda na parte psicológica e também na parte médica.
She make a reunion with these girls that live in street situations where don't have public for helpers. Girls that live working with the body, like prostitution, and they talk about the advocacy and vivance.
Neste grupo, nós fornecemos tanto a parte dos medicamentos preventivos, como a PrEP, como o preservativo, os instrumentos de trabalho, e também, se a menina precisa de ajuda psicológica ou até mesmo uma ajuda financeira para poder pagar um aluguel, estiver numa condição complicada, a ONG também faz esse serviço.
In this group, they give it medicines like PrEP and tests for HIV for these women and help like finance in any situations.
Neste grupo, nós apoiamos tanto que as meninas tenham a condição de, se elas quiserem ter um trabalho formal, poderem estudar, que elas tenham a chance de ter uma oportunidade e não somente depender dos seus corpos para sobreviver.
In this group, they support the girls to see that she can work like other jobs, like beauty, makeup artist or hairstylist, not only work with the body, not only work like informal job.
O meu sonho é que as mulheres transexuais não precisem escolher entre a dignidade e a sobrevivência. Então, se tivermos voz e possamos estar em lugares, em qualquer lugar, não terá este limite, não temos limite.
Thank you, Brazil.
In my dream, I hope the trans women don't have a limitation. In my dream, we can do and we can be whatever we want, and not only work with our own body.
Thank you so much, Brazil.
Thank you.
Now we are moving forward to Canada. It's your time.
Hi guys, my name is Grace Alvarado. I am from Canada. I am coming here for Miss Equality World 2026. My English is little bit. I am from Mexico, and my project here is the three language and English, Spanish, and Thailand. My project is Legal Clinic for Trans People. El problema, las personas trans en Canadá todavía se enfrentan a barreras legales para su identidad. ¿Por qué me importa? El reconocimiento legal es fundamental para la dignidad, la seguridad y la participación plena. Nuestra solución sería apoyo legal gratuito, sería cambios de nombre en marcador de género, ayuda con documentos de identidad solicitadas. ¿A quiénes servimos? Servimos a las personas trans, a todas las edades y personas diversas de género. Personas de bajos ingresos, personas recién llegadas, refugiadas y solicitantes. I am refugee in Canada. I am moving to Mexico to Canada 6 years ago, and here is my history. Thank you.
Thank you, Canada. Next, we're going to go to Laos.
สวัสดี Thailand I am Gila Nilamon I am your Miss Equality World Laos today I'm very exciting and very proudly to representing my country again in Thailand because before this I have been enjoyed a big pageant in Thailand in 10 years ago may I use the comfortless table or the comfort language ก็คือตอนนี้ก็ยังไม่มีโปรเจกต์ที่จะมานำเสนอนะคะแต่ว่าจะพูดถึงเรื่องราวของส่วนตัวว่าการต่อสู้เพื่อสิทธิเสรีภาพของที่ลาวเป็นยังไงก็คือการเกิดเป็นทรานสาวทรานที่เมืองลาวหรือว่ากลุ่มคน LGBT นี่ต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองเป็นอย่างมากค่ะเป็นอย่างมากกว่าประเทศอื่นเพราะว่าตอนนี้การยอมรับก็คือยังไม่มีการเปลี่ยนแปลงก็คือแสดงออกให้เห็นดังเช่นที่ลาวมีกองประกวดมากมายค่ะเป็นของผู้หญิงผู้ชายแต่ไม่อนุญาตให้มีการประกวดในประเทศลาว
So and today we don't have the clear avocations, but we want to explaining about what is happening in Lao countries. We are coming from the lens of the conservative cultures. So for the LGBT in Laos, because it's very hard to use their life. And you know what? And right now, the Laos country cannot to making the competitions because they will see that is wrong.
คือผ่านมาที่ดิฉันทำงานหลายอย่างมากตอนนี้กำลังเป็นไกด์อยู่เมืองลาวค่ะซึ่งการเป็นไกด์ก็ไม่ได้เป็นง่ายเลยเพราะว่าไกด์ที่เมืองลาวก็มีที่แต่งหญิงได้ก็มีแค่เพียง4 คนเท่านั้นซึ่งผ่านมาดิฉันก็เป็นทั้งพี่เลี้ยงนางงามเป็นนางแบบเป็นพังผู้อยู่เบื้องหลังและอยู่เบื้องหน้าซึ่งการทำงานหลายๆอย่างมันทำให้เห็นว่าสิ่งไหนที่เราจะสามารถเรียกร้องสิทธิให้เท่าๆกับทุกคนได้ค่ะ
So the current now is because I am so fight with the condition in my countries. Right now, I am a tall guy. Only 4% can have a long hair like women from 1,000 people. So because I try to prove myself in so many industry, like the international ones, tourism, models, actress, to try to show myself is I can do it. I can be like the same human to telling the people in Laos to have the human rights.
ซึ่งรูปเหล่านี้ได้แสดงให้เห็นว่าสิ่งที่ฉันต่อสู้ผ่านมาก็คือจากคนที่บุกกลุ่มคนที่ไม่ได้รับการยอมรับแต่ว่าตอนนี้ฉันสามารถทำงานร่วมกับองค์กรของทางภาครัฐและก็ภาคเอกชนและก็ทุกๆคนทุกๆเพศซึ่งผ่านมาเขาไม่มีการยอมรับและก็มีการตีตาเหมือนจำแนกรังเกียจค่ะตอนนี้ฉันสามารถแบบทำได้หมดทุกอย่างแล้วค่ะ
So in all pictures, because I represent to you is my oral experience. Because I try to prove myself so many thousand times. Like I try to working with the governments. I try to representing about the all job to the people around the world and including the Laos country to show that we are same, like the same humans.
หวังอย่างยิ่งว่า
Thank you, Laos. Your
ขอบ
time
คุณ
is
ค่ะ Thank you.
And now it's your time, Philippines.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mabuhay. It's Jamie, your transformation from the Philippines. My advocacy is to save a life. I want to save a life. Do you want to save a life? Next slide, please. I do believe that with being an advocate, I did save a life. And we can save lives too, just like doctors. With creating contents for trans people, being a talker or a speaker for universities talking about HIV awareness, LGBT rights, I did save a life. For 7 years of becoming a trans advocate, there is this one comment on my post that keeps me going. One time someone commented on my video. She said, "Thank you for your video. Thank you for posting this. Because of this, I will not end my life." All my life, I thought my advocacy was just limited with doing talks in universities all over the Philippines, but promoting HIV awareness with Love Yourself Philippines and doing pageants until I saw this comment. And so I realized my advocacy is just to save lives. I am not a doctor, not even a doctor from Masterpiece Hospital. But I believe that advocating to create more advocates, to inspire people, to remind them to not give up, and to advocate for the voiceless, it's the most powerful advocacy in the world. Saving lives by using my life as a testimony and proof of courage, hope, and love. With that being said, I know that I am the voice of equality just because my story is just like Masterpiece Hospital, just like how Masterpiece saved lives with gender-affirming care. So my project, it's called Project More. With Masterpiece Hospital in collaboration with Love Yourself Philippines, that aims more to make more advocates like us, like you, through creating global events that gathers powerful trans people like us. Because with Masterpiece Hospital, I know we can do more and save more lives. All of us deserves a transformation to create more impact, just like how much Masterpiece Hospital makes us more confident. Together for tomorrow, with Masterpiece Hospital, we can do more.
Thank you, Philippines. And last, Taiwan.
Hello everyone, my name is Melody, 25 from Taiwan. As someone who identified myself as a transgender, I really know how struggling I am to pursuing my dream. And my advocacy is calling Safe Space. My advocacy focuses on making a space for all the transgender community to feel safe, a freedom to expression, a freedom for choosing whatever you want, whatever you need, and to be who you are. In the modern society, we always see, in the social media especially, a judgment from the online friends, and then hate speech especially, and then so many hate comments that I get from other people. So something that I want to tell everyone, that to be who I am today is very not easy. So sometimes judgment and then hate comment coming from the community itself. Like we cannot accept each other as a trans because maybe I'm not therapy hormone. So I want to tell that even I'm not a therapy hormone, if I identify myself as a transgender, it's a valid. Because gender identity is what I bring to in my life. So yeah, being a safe space are our rights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taiwan. And now we are moving forward to the second phase, which is direct challenge. I will invite my friends to come. Brazil, please take your first pick. Open the paper.
Taiwan.
Taiwan. You have 30 seconds to ask, and other finalists have 90 seconds to answer. Start now.
Qual a mudança mais importante que você gostaria de ver para a comunidade trans no seu país e como você está usando a sua voz para ajudar a tornar essa mudança realidade?
How is the change most important for trans women in your country that you think you are, and what you do for give this voice for trans women for your country?
You get the answer?
Can replay?
Oh, repeat.
More slowly.
Okay, sorry.
My
To
English is
ask,
little.
what do you think about what need to change for trans women from your country, and what you want to do with your voice to change the reality from trans women for your country?
Thank you for the question. I just hope everyone can see, everyone can feel and heard that as a transgender, we are valid as a human. We are valid to have a dream. We are valid to achieving what we need in life. So I just want to say that every dream are valid, and yeah, life are struggling, but we're still alive because we have a dream. Thank you.
Thank you, Taiwan. Next, Canada.
Laos.
Laos. 30 seconds, start now.
อยากถาม ask me?
ให้แคนาดา
Sorry. You ask me?
Yes, yes. Quiero más translator is here in my phone, okay? Quiero que me expliques más de tu proyecto y tú qué vas a hacer para todas las chicas de la comunidad y qué aportarías a todas nosotras.
Hi everyone, my name is Eric. I will be translating for Gracie today. Laos, I was wondering what would you be doing for migrants in your project?
So what do you learn?
Excuse me, could you repeat?
In English?
How would you include migrants in your project?
Include what?
We couldn't hear the voice clearly. Exactly.
How would you include migrants in your project?
Okay, I got a point. How to include migrants in your project?
ก็คือจะสามารถที่จะทำให้โครงการของเราประสบความสำเร็จยังไง so approve ยังไงครับ
ก็คือเสียงของ Miss Equality จะเป็นอันนี้เป็นแพลตฟอร์มใหญ่เลยนะคะที่จะสามารถเปลี่ยนแปลงอาจจะเปลี่ยนในด้านใดด้านหนึ่งที่ดีขึ้น เพราะว่าถึงประกวดในประเทศไม่ได้ใช่ไหมพวกเราก็มาประกวดที่เป็นระดับ international อันนี้ก็คือทุกคนในประเทศเห็นทุกคนในประเทศเชียร์แน่นอนว่ามันอาจจะไม่เปลี่ยนวันนี้แต่ว่าวันนี้ที่จุดเริ่มต้นมันไม่สำเร็จรุ่นต่อๆไปของเราก็จะ continue ไปได้ค่ะ
Because we believe that the Miss Equality World is one of the bigger platform to use our voice to change the world. So ask about Laos because we cannot to join in the beauty pageants in Laos, but right now I am standing here today to show the voice to change about the mindset in our country. That is why I believe that in my voice and use about Miss Equality for platform can change and can approve that.
Thank you, Laos.
Thank you.
Next, Laos.
บราซิล
Brazil.
อยากถามบราซิลว่าสิ่งที่ได้รับจากกองประกวดถ้าเรากลับไปบ้านแล้วเราจะไปทำเป็นโปรเจกต์ของเราต่อยังไง
Okay. So right now you are joined in the Miss Equality World, and then you get a lot of experience. When you all came back to Brazil, what you should continue?
Você se inscreveu no Miss Equality World. Como você se inscreveu no Miss Equality World, você está vivendo uma experiência incrível. E o que você irá levar dessa experiência aqui do Miss Equality World para o Brasil e para as mulheres trans no Brasil?
Bom, a oportunidade de conhecer a Tailândia, para mim, e estar nesse concurso foi única e me emocionou muito. Eu já imaginava que esse país e esse concurso fosse incrível. E vendo aqui como as pessoas têm amor pelo trabalho que elas fazem, conhecer as histórias das meninas que estão comigo participando, trocar as experiências.
She said she here on Thailand and she's living a dream, and she have a vivence with the other girls here, and is an incredible experience. So he loved the culture, the way that the Thai people have a treatment with trans women.
E, além disso, a organização deste concurso é impecável. O quanto eles se dedicam para nos deixar felizes e poder passar as melhores informações.
She's so happy with the organization from the Miss Equality World because they care a lot with us and have a good treatment for all girls in the pageants, and because our vivence is the same. We are in the same life because we are our sisters, and we need to keep it strong, the sisterhood, because her fight is my fight, is your fight.
Yes.
Thank you, Brazil. Next, Philippines.
Canada.
Canada.
There is an issue with the use of artificial intelligence, AI, today. How do you think AI would help you with your project without compromising anything and would make a powerful impact to the community and to your country?
Canadá, ¿cómo crees que la inteligencia artificial puede ayudarte a hacer tu proyecto sin comprometer la confidencialidad de las personas a las que apoyas?
Okay. Yo ya tengo 3 años con esta organización. Estamos juntos con el nombre de la organización se llama Rem for Refugee en Vancouver. Y yo ya tengo muchos años platicando y hablando con muchas chicas, contándome sus historias. Entonces, como ellas me cuentan sus historias, yo también pasé por lo mismo. Yo ya sé cómo se trabaja, cómo hay que hacer todas esas cosas para que todas tengamos una mejor vida, que no batallemos para una vivienda, un trabajo, tener medicamento, etcétera.
Currently, I'm supporting an organization with my project called Rainbow Refugee, where I have been supporting for around 3 years in Canada. I went through the same process as I share my project, and I experienced the difficulties from firsthand. And my purpose with my project is to support people to a better life.
Okay, thank you, Canada. And last, Taiwan will ask questions to Philippines.
Hello, Miss Philippine. You told us that you have advocacy, save life. Can you give me a concrete example how you say that save life?
That is why I wanted Masterpiece Hospital to collaborate with Love Yourself Philippines, since they are both hospitals and this is not for competitions, this is for collaboration. Their both goal is to save lives for gender affirming care and also HIV awareness testing and prevention. So in my experience with the Free to Be Youth Philippines, I did a group project with some of the people from a lot of countries. And we did see the data wherein the suicide rate is currently increasing still. But with the contents, we see the data and comments and feedback of the people, and also data from Love Yourself. And it helped me to see that it's really working. Advocacy and being a voice for others works, and it can save a life. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. Thank you for exchanging the ideas and perspective for all the 5 finalists. And now we are moving forward for the third sessions, the third phase, and my friend's Olive.
Thank you, Vio. Okay, I will remind us again for all the contestants. Each judge will have maximum 30 seconds to ask questions, and the finalists have the 90 seconds to respond. Okay? Are you ready, girls? Ready, okay. And we start from the Brazil. Brazil, you have the question from our judges is fire. Okay.
Okay, Miss Brazil. So your advocacy is to encourage the transgender women in your city to do away from prostitution. What specific job would you recommend for them?
A sua defesa, ela disse que a sua advocacia, a sua defesa para as mulheres trans é tirar elas da prostituição. Na sua opinião, qual seria a profissão que você indicaria para as mulheres trans que sonham sair dessa profissão que é a prostituição?
Obrigada, minha rainha, pela pergunta.
Thank you, my queen, for the question.
Pelo que a convivência que tenho tido com muitas meninas, elas acabam abandonando os estudos muito jovem.
That I have lived with other girls, they abandon the school so early.
Então, primeiramente, terminar o seu ensino básico.
First of all, finish your school and university.
E elas têm uma boa opção de fazer um curso profissionalizante.
When they finish your school or university, maybe they will have a chance to work in anything that she wants.
Claro que se quiserem também fazer uma boa universidade, não há limites para os seus sonhos.
Of course, if they want to go to a good university, don't have dream for them. It's that all. I think that she wants to say today we need focus on education. Education is the key for everything. When you have education, information, can you be wherever you want and be wherever you need.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brazil. And next we have Canada. As for you, the question from Ms. Bo, Chief of Staff, Masterpiece Hospital.
Could you repeat the question, please?
My questions for you. If we meet again 1 year from today, what 3 results would you show as evidence that your project deserves to continue?
Could you repeat the question?
Hello, can you hear? If we meet again 1 year from now, what 3 results would you show to us as evidence that your project deserves to continue?
Si pudieras hacer un cambio, de decirnos un cambio del ayer a hoy, ¿qué es lo que nos comentarías?
Bueno, pues yo haría un cambio para todas a través de mi organización, donde tenemos muchísimas chicas de diferentes países, donde nosotros las apoyamos, no las dejamos solas, porque es muy difícil salir de tu país y llegar a otro país sin saber qué hacer, sin tener ni un trabajo, sin tener nada. Entonces, pues yo el cambio que haría en ellas es ser mejor persona, ver mejor la vida y seguir adelante y no rendirse y seguir para adelante siempre.
One of the changes that recognition is that before I used to think mostly about me, but now in the organization that I'm supporting, I think about other people. I work with people from different countries, different regions, different languages, and that gives me the opportunity to help them to thrive and to think more about others.
How, judges? It's clearly? Okay. Thank you, Canada. And the next, we have Laos. And Laos, you will have the question from our judges, Iqbal Darmawan.
Good afternoon, Laos.
Good afternoon.
So, who might disagree with your project of approach? And of course, when you earlier mentioned that it is something that is against the morality in Laos, for instance, how can you change the perspective of the people within your country so that one day maybe they can finally support what you have been working on, because you are actively showing off to the people that as a trans woman you can pursue your dream and you can also be inspiring for others. So what can you do so that everyone else in your country finally realize that trans women deserve attention and also acknowledgement?
โอเคครับก็จากที่เคยเมนชั่นมาว่าเราได้มีการต่อสู้ในหลายๆอย่างเพื่อประเทศเราจะมีวิธียังไงที่จะสามารถทำให้คนเหล่านั้นได้มีความเข้าใจในสิ่งที่เราต้องทำและกล้าที่จะก้าวข้ามแล้วก็เปลี่ยนแปลงประเทศเราให้ทำในสิ่งที่เขาอยากทำในฐานะการเป็น LGBT
มันมีในโปรเจกต์ด้วยนะคะที่ตอนนี้กำลังทำเกี่ยวกับเรื่องการให้ความรู้เกี่ยวกับเอากลุ่มความเข้าใจของการเป็นกลุ่มคนหลากหลายทางเพศเข้าไปอยู่ในบทเรียนของเด็กๆเพื่อที่จะให้การสร้างความเข้าใจตั้งแต่เริ่มต้นก็คือการสร้างความเข้าใจของครอบครัวค่ะถ้าครอบครัวเข้าใจเด็กๆที่โตขึ้นมาในยุคหลังเราก็จะมีการถ้าเข้าใจกันใช่ไหมก็จะมี equality ต่อกันแล้วก็ทำงานด้วยกันง่ายขึ้นแล้วก็จะมีปัญหาเรื่องความแตกแยกค่ะ
So I believe that the family is very important. It's like the beginning to understanding about the genders of the peoples. So right now, I think if somebody saw on the pictures, because we start to giving the information in the village centrals to giving understanding about what we are and what is the identity of the genders. Because we all believe that if we do like that, maybe one day the government will support. And I hope if my voice is a bit bigger, we can put the gender understanding in the education system. And we are start today and believe that tomorrow or in after 10 years and 20 years, if they all agree about that, country can change. Thank you.
Okay, it's clear, judges? Okay, thank you, Laos.
Thank you.
And next we have Philippines. Okay, Philippines, it's time for you. The judges is Fael Valenciano.
Mabuhay. Hello and mabuhay is Philippines. So, your project or your advocacy is collaboration of love yourself and masterpiece.
Yes.
Once this project will be launched, for sure, a lot will be enticed, or a lot will be like, wow, I want to be part of that. What are your metrics, or how will you choose your different recipients while promoting equality and fairness? I repeat, how or what are the metrics that you will use for selecting your recipients while promoting equality and fairness?
I think more than the crown, my goal here is to actually remind them that they are not alone. So the metrics that I will use is basically We can use the metrics or the data of the increasing suicide and death rate of the trans women all over the world, especially in Thailand and in the Philippines. I believe that if we could use that, we can be enlightened more what's happening in the world right now, what's happening in Thailand and in the Philippines, and we would be able to understand that we are actually all humans deserving to be here, deserving to be reminded that we deserve to live, to exist, and to be seen. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Philippines. Okay, and last but not least, we have Taiwan.
Taiwan.
You ready, Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Taiwan, yes, right? Taiwan. Taiwan, are you ready? Ready. Okay, the judges is Iqbal Darmawan.
Good afternoon, Meldy.
Hi.
Okay, so your question is, if another organization already addresses the same issues as what you have proposed earlier more effectively, why should people still support your project instead?
I think why people should support my project is because I think my project is very close with the transgender community, because that a lot of judgment is coming from the community itself, because and yeah, I feel like just being fair to. Sorry, can you reply the question? I forget.
Why do you think should people still support your project when other organization can do it more effectively?
Yeah, sorry. I think why people should support my advocacy is because my advocacy is very close with the trans community. I work a lot with NGO in my country, and then yeah, it's always talking about how we maintain our mental to answer the judgment from the audience, from the friends online, and how we keep ourselves to more confident, to more happy, and think about our dream, and yeah, maximize our potential in real life. Thank you.
Thank you, Taiwan, and thank you all the panelists today and the judges. I will pick on my friends here.
Thank you, Olive. And now we are going to the last phase in the sessions, which is the final statement. Please, Brazil.
Eles gostariam que você falasse mais uma vez sobre a sua defesa, a advocacia sua. O que você tem para dizer sobre as mulheres trans? Qual que é a defesa que você usa para elas?
Nós, mulheres trans, viemos a este mundo para mostrar que, mesmo com todas as dificuldades, barreiras,
we trans women coming to this world to show everyone with same the wall.
somos abençoadas por Deus,
We are blessed for God.
Por ter essa coragem que dentro de nós já nascemos desde pequena.
Or have this courage that we have inside of us since we were born.
E com fé e muita dedicação e coragem, vamos conseguir tudo.
With faith and too much courage, we can conquer everything.
E agradeço a todos vocês por mais uma vez essa oportunidade de estar aqui. Penso que esse concurso também mostra ao mundo que podemos fazer algo lindo com amor, com carinho e muito respeito.
And I say thank you for the opportunity to make part for Miss Equality World, and together we can show to every world how is important trans lives. Trans lives matters.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brazil. Next, Canada. I please you to have a final statement.
Could you please repeat the question?
Can you please have a final statement?
Could you please repeat the question one more time, please?
This is the last sessions, which is the final statement. So Canada, just give your final statement for these sessions.
Grecia, ¿tienes algo más que decirle a los jueces para representando a Canadá? ¿Algo más que les gustaría decir?
Sí. Pues me gustaría decirles que pues todos hablamos de que las chicas trans tenemos muchos problemas, que se dedican a muchas cosas diferentes, pero nos olvidamos de todas las chicas trans inmigrantes, que es el proyecto que yo traigo aquí a todos ustedes en el Miss Equality World 2026.
Yes, I would like to be the voice of migrant trans people. We often talk about trans people, but in a very broad way. Or today I'm here representing migrant trans people who have to leave their homes. And the voice for those.
Okay.
Y también, también quiero pues hablar y decirles que es muy difícil, o sea, las chicas que a lo mejor conocen sobre este tema, no hablan mucho del tema de saber de lo que pasa una chica inmigrante en otro país, lo que tiene que pasar por todo, las cosas que enfrentarse en otro país donde no es su país, donde no conoces a nadie y donde tienes que enfrentar día con día una cosa diferente.
I also would like to be the voice of the daily lives of trans people around the world. Many of us, we have to leave our homes and we face additional barriers when we leave our country.
Thank you, Canada. And next, Laos, please have a final statement.
โอเคครับก็จะเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายนะครับที่จะได้พูดในสิ่งที่พูดมาครับแล้วก็เป็นการปิดสรุปของโครงการที่อยากทำ
It was easy before I was standing here because the international pageant should be many sponsors. But I promise with myself and my trans community, if I have opportunity to come here, I will give the expensive lessons from here to back to my home to make our quality as my home. Andเดี๋ยวพูดต่อนะก็อยากจะนำทุกอย่างที่เป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญและเป็นสิ่งที่ราคาแพงในประสบการณ์ครั้งนี้กลับไปทำที่บ้านถึงแม้จะได้รางวัลหรือไม่ได้ก็ตามแต่ว่าวันข้างหน้ามันต้องมีการเปลี่ยนแปลงแน่นอนที่ดีขึ้นค่ะและก็จะนำพาสาวงามของเราเข้าสู่การประกวด Equality ในทุกๆปีค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
So, because I would like to bring every experience from the Miss Equality world to back my hometowns. And I hope so, in the last section from my life for the beauty pageants, I can change a lot from the Laos country. And I also believe that if we have a chance to join the Miss Equality world again, that is look like the beginning to start about what is the happenings. Thank you.
Thank you, Laos. And next, Philippines.
Mabuhay. Imagine waking up every day, every morning feeling like the world is asking you to disappear. Imagine the world telling you, you don't deserve to be here. For many transgender people, that is our everyday life. Rejection, discrimination, and being denied by the care they need can turn that pain into hopelessness. Gender-affirming care is not just about pushing an agenda. It is about protecting and saving human lives. It says to everyone that I see you, I believe you, and you deserve to be here. For someone standing at the edge of despair, that message can mean everything. We should never wait for someone to reach a crisis before we decide that their life matters. Every person deserves the opportunity to grow old, to love, to dream, to laugh, and to discover who they can become. Gender affirming care is not merely about changing how someone looks or lives. It is about giving them hope and support to keep moving forward and to keep living. Because sometimes affirming someone's identity isn't just kindness. It can be a reason they choose tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. And last, Taiwan.
My final statement is creating a safe space is very easy. We start from respecting each other and being a support system for all the transgender sisters in here. And I think all the transgender deserve to be loved, deserve to be heard, deserve to have a dream. And also, I want to say that Miss Equality World is the sorry. I think that Miss Equality World are the excellent space for us to knowing each other, respecting each other, and loving each other, so we can get the slogan of Miss Equality World 2026, Together for Tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taiwan. Thank you so much, Brazil, Canada, Laos, Philippines, and Taiwan. You may return to your seat. Thank you so much. The second sessions.
Thank you.
Give them another round of applause, everybody. And next, we are moving forward to the third sessions. I would like to invite Indonesia. Singapore. Thailand. USA. And Vietnam. Okay, all the finalists are here for the third sessions. Ladies, we are going to begin our first sessions, the voice of equality. The first phase, the project presentations. Before we start, I will explain some rules in these sessions. Each finalist will have the opportunity to present the issue and idea. Each finalist will be given 3 minutes to present their advocacy. The finalists are invited to share their message clearly and confidently, and the speaking order for each group will always begin with the country that comes first in alphabetical order, which is Indonesia. Can we start? Indonesia, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3 minutes. Start now.
Sawadee-ka. Good afternoon, everyone. Selamat siang. And respect all the judges. So, my advocacy is about trans empowerment. It's about focusing on raising awareness of challenges faced by transgender community in Indonesia, including discrimination, persecution, bullying, sexual harassment, legal acceptance, and recognition. Why I built this advocacy? Because I want to empower all the trans women in Indonesia, to build strength, to protection in life in the middle of society. If any transgender make a bad issue, it's gonna be impact to other transgender in my country. That's why we can do something, good issue. It will make big impact for our community and have value in society. My advocacy relevant with all trans women community because we can start from ourselves to make impact for another trans community. People may see me as a celebrity, see the glamour, see the stage and the spotlight. But behind all of that, I'm just being Miley Cyrus, a person who faces struggle, rejection, a moment of doubt. It has not been easy to become the woman, transgender woman I'm today, to stand here proud of myself. But every struggle has made me stronger. And today, I'm using my voice not only for myself, but for everyone who is still afraid to be who they truly are. In my story can touch even one heart, even give someone to encourage to believe themselves. Then my journey has a purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Indonesia. Next, Singapore.
สวัสดีค่ะ Thailand. Salamat Chang, Indonesia. And good afternoon to everyone around the world. I'm Casey Gadori, and I'm honored and proud to stand before you today as a representative of Singapore. I hope you're all doing well. And I am proud to present to you my Voice of Equality project, which is called Gender Bias Free School. This advocacy is very close to my heart because I am speaking in behalf of my own experience. I left school because of gender-related bias, and I think there's a need to push for this cause. These gender expressions varies from hair, clothing, and other articles that mention one's identity. And imagine having gender bias-free schools in the entire world where learners can express themselves freely, because the LGBTQIA+ learners have an immense potentials waiting to be unleashed. So how can we harness and hone these potentials if school policies are oppressive for the LGBTQIA+ learners? This advocacy aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals number 4 for equality education and SDG number 5 for gender equality. And I hope that this advocacy will be back in Miss Equality World. And I'm ready to work with the Miss Equality World organization to push for this cause. Good afternoon.
Moving forward to Thailand.
Hi, good afternoon, judges and everyone here. I'm Min Tamstead, Miss Equality World Thailand 2026. My advocacy today is very simple and very relatable to me. Personally, it's called Race with Love, Not Judgment. I was born and raised in Thailand, and I was fortunate enough to have a loving parent. They accept me for who I am. They always show support, and they show me that my gender doesn't define my worth. It's my action. They taught me to work hard, follow my dream, and also remain a good person. And, look what that have made one person that made me become me today. When I was 12, I won a national championship for bowling, and that opened the door for me to join the national team. And I already dressed as a girl, as a trans. And that's very rare. And at 16, I got a Thai US scholarship to be a student there, just because my parents don't judge me and show me that love is the way to raise someone. They make me achieve so much in life. Unfortunately, there are still so many children that doesn't get that opportunity like I do. That's why I want to be the voice. I want to use my platform. Especially, that's the reason why I want to join Miss Equality World this year, to promote the awareness, to basically show what it can do to one children to be raised. They're not just creating the happier kid, but they're also creating someone that can use their potential to the maximum, and one day maybe they can give back to the society. So for all the parents out there, I'm not asking you to understand everything right now, but I am asking you to at least start with love. Thank you.
And now, USA.
Swadika, Thailand. In order to speak on my advocacy in my country, I also need to speak on the history, and not only of the country. but of myself. Here you'll see some videos and photos of myself. For those who don't know, I am a first-generation immigrant of Afro-Indo-Caribbean descent. My African ancestry was enslaved and brought to the Caribbean to work, and my Indian ancestry was brought over post-slavery to be indentured servants in the Caribbean. And so I have the honor to, or the privilege to be the firstborn in America. But coming from my culture and my history, we have a Hijra lineage, and a lot of the Hijra, which are the third gender or the trans community in India, they face a lot of discrimination and hardships. One of the things that's still prevalent today is hardships in terms of access to healthcare. And so my project, or the work that I do, is around healthcare access and equity. Currently, there is something that we do in my culture called nirvana, where a lot of hijras go for castration without medical attention, and they are having people in the village who use a knife to castrate them, and they're healing from this on-the-street surgery procedure, and some of them die from this procedure. So I'm grateful to have been in America, to have access to celebrating me post my surgery. My amma here that you see in the video is no longer with us. She passed in May. But I'm so grateful to have had such loving support. But there's so many people in our community that do not have the support of friends and family when they're going through surgeries. In America, 1 in 4 transgender people surveyed, they avoided going to a doctor when they needed one because they were afraid of being mistreated. And so we fought so hard to get transgender people into the operating rooms and to get them access to care in America. But who is waiting for us when we come out of those surgeries or the doctor? The question inspired my advocacy initiative, Transcend Care Collective. My vision is to create a trans-led post-operative recovery and medical support system and network for transgender people, especially those traveling for surgery or those without a support system at home. Imagine landing in an unfamiliar city and knowing a vetted trans-affirming driver is waiting for you. Imagine leaving surgery knowing you have a safe place to recover. Imagine having nutritious meals prepared for you, transportation to...
Thank you, USA.
Thank you.
Now we are moving forward to Vietnam.
Hello everyone สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนยินดีที่ได้รู้จักนะคะ My name is Feem. I am 21 years old from Vietnam and I'm a director student at Ho Chi Minh City College of Culture and Arts. And yeah, okay. My project is trans children, giving voice, giving opportunity, and giving future. Okay, sorry, my English not very well, and I'm here to with my teacher English. Yes. Đầu tiên thì hiện tại ở Việt Nam có khoảng 95% dân số tham gia bảo hiểm y tế, nhưng một số bộ phận nhóm yếu thế vẫn gặp khó khăn trong việc tiếp cận và bảo hiểm y tế và sức khỏe.
In the second slide, you can see that there are 95% of Vietnamese people with health insurance. However, some vulnerable groups still have difficulty accessing healthcare.
Và cộng đồng người chuyển giới đặc biệt như là việc được chăm sóc sức khỏe.
And in the next slide, you can see the older transgender community often face difficulties with jobs, money, and also healthcare.
Vì vậy, hỗ trợ bảo hiểm y tế là một cách thiết thực để bảo vệ sức khỏe và nâng cao chất lượng cuộc sống.
And in the next stage, we say that like with healthcare, we can really elevate and improve their life.
Và việc thứ hai là tôi sẽ vấn đề về triển khai. Mỗi suất bảo hiểm y tế dự đoán khoảng 800.000 đồng trên một người.
About how we do it, each health insurance package costs around 30 USD per person.
Và tôi là đại diện đến từ Việt Nam. Chính tôi sẽ là người đứng ra để trao tặng những bảo hiểm y tế cho những người cần thiết.
At Miss Equality World, I will give health insurance to transgender in difficult situation.
Và tôi sẽ xây dựng chương trình Transurance để gây quỹ thông qua 3 vấn đề. Đầu tiên là quyên góp tiền và các nhu yếu phẩm. Tiếp theo là kêu gọi mạnh thường quân và cộng đồng cùng đồng hành. Và cuối cùng là lan tỏa câu chuyện và cũng như những hoạt động dự án trên Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
And through the Transharing project, I will try to raise funds through donations of money and essential items. I will get the support from sponsors as well as the community. And I will share my project on Facebook and TikTok to give a voice.
Yes. Và tiếp tục, đối tượng mà tôi hướng đến đó chính là người chuyển giới trên 50 tuổi và cũng như là những người có hoàn cảnh khó khăn không hoặc là hạn chế khả năng lao động cũng như là những người gặp khó khăn trong việc tiếp cận bảo hiểm y tế.
About our target beneficiary, that will be the transgender people aged 50 and above with financial difficulties and limited ability to work. People who have difficulty accessing health insurance and healthcare facilities.
Thank you, Vietnam.
Thank you.
Now it's time for direct challenge. Please, the first pick, Indonesia.
Singapore.
Singapore. Indonesia, you have 30 seconds to ask your questions, and Singapore, you have 90 seconds to answer.
If you are given the power and platform to create one meaningful change in your country for equality, what would you change first, and how would you turn that vision into real action? Thank you.
Singapore.
If I were given a chance to change something, that is to change the mindset of the people, from negative to positive, from bad to good, and from hopeless to hopeful. And with that, we can be able to do better. We can be able to live a life that we live.
Thank you, Singapore. And now it's time for Singapore. Big one. Open the paper, make sure it's not your country's name.
USA.
USA.
Hello, USA. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Here's your question. What is one sacrifice you are willing to make personally to advance your advocacy? Again.
I'm willing to sacrifice myself, my time, my energy, and I feel like I've done that within the, I would say, 20 years of advocating since I came out as a child. And to me, this is my lifeline. This is the reason for my existence, to be able to support my community and give back. I wholeheartedly believe that you are the change that you want to see in the world, and something that I hope to leave behind when I'm no longer here is my legacy. And I believe that people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And I always want some folks to feel like I made their life better in some way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
USA. Thailand, it's now your turn.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
สวัสดีค่ะ
You start.
Nếu ngày hôm nay bạn nhận được quỹ đầu tư từ bệnh viện Masterpiece, thì bạn sẽ sử dụng nguồn quỹ đó làm gì? Bạn sẽ chờ đợi điều gì, kết quả gì tới từ nguồn quỹ đó?
Thank you for question. Thật sự nếu mà ngày hôm nay Giang nhận được nguồn quỹ từ bệnh viện Masterpiece Hospital thì đó là một may mắn rất lớn với Giang, và cũng như những kế hoạch mà Giang đã trình bày ở trên cái dự án của mình rồi, thì chắc chắn những cái điều này Giang sẽ thực hiện. Và tất nhiên mục đích cũng vậy, như lúc nãy Giang có triển khai, và không kịp thời gian cho phép Giang xin phép được trình bày thêm, đó là mục tiêu của Giang hướng đến. Okay, so you can.
To be honest, to be able to receive such fund from the Masterpiece Hospital will be such a great blessing for my project and my advocacy. And just like I already presented in my presentation, I do have a lot of goals with Transsurance Project.
Và mục tiêu của Giang hướng đến là năm đầu tiên Giang sẽ trao 20 suất bảo hiểm y tế cho cho những đối tượng đó vào hoạt động thiện nguyện tại 2 tỉnh thành ở đất nước mình.
First phase, year number 1, I will run 20 insurance packages to the people and 2 charitable activities in Vietnam.
Và năm thứ
charitable activities in Vietnam.
Và năm thứ tư sẽ trao 100 suất bảo hiểm y tế và hoạt động thiện nguyện tại 4 tỉnh thành.
And when it comes to the year number 4, I will hope to run 100 insurance packages as well as 4 charitable activities in Vietnam too.
Và Giang hy vọng rằng là cái hoạt động thiện nguyện của mình không chỉ dừng lại ở Việt Nam mà còn hướng tới quốc tế.
I do hope that this activity will not end just in Vietnam, but if we can make it into global, that would be very excellent.
Because for me, we are human, we are need to be loved, we are sure to be loved. Thank you.
Thank you, Vietnam. And now it's your turn, USA.
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Hello.
If you were to win the contest, how will you work with Masterpiece Hospital to ensure a better community for the trans community in Indonesia? And what is the first initiative that you will do once you're back home?
Okay, so I want to use my platform to create positive impact in Indonesia, because in Indonesia it's really hard to be accepted as a transgender. So I want to encourage to be like accepted and then work with the Masterpiece Hospital to be inspiring, to be motivation, to be more beautiful, to be more confidence. And I believe like I may not able to change the whole country overnight, but I believe one voice, one beautiful with a heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Indonesia. And last, Vietnam to Singapore.
No.
Oh, sorry, Vietnam to Thailand, I mean.
สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะพี่ Okay. Okay, my question for you. How do you think vision your projects in the next 5 years?
For the next 5 years, so I'll just keep educating people, because I believe that my advocacy is already useful enough. Let me tell you a little bit of the story. When I joined, this is my second pageant. When I first joined the first pageant, I won Miss Congeniality. I thought that was something that's like the best I could receive from the competition, but it wasn't. Actually, there's one girl. Sorry, I get emotional. She didn't talk to her dad for a while, but because she see what that pageant had been published, and her dad also saw my media, that I share how, love could make us become, become good and unlock our potential. After so many years that her dad not talking to her, he reached out to her. And I'm super proud of that. So I would say that in the next 5 years, I would just keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I can share more story and inviting all the people in the same situation. Raising your kid with love can do to the kid and also to the society. Thank you.
Thank you, time. So guys, this is the end of our second pieces, and now we are moving forward to the third pieces, which is the judging sessions. And now I place my friend Olive.
Thank you, Feem. Wow, so it's incredible. It's emotional moment, but you all the girl in here is inspirational women.
Thank you.
Okay, you are ready for the next?
Yes.
Yes, and I will remind of you, each judge will have maximum 30 seconds to give. We'll give the 90 seconds for the response. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, we start from Indonesia. Indonesia, you will give the judges it's Iqbal Dermawan.
Good afternoon, Milan.
Good afternoon.
Your question is, many advocacy projects begins with obviously good intention, right? But sometimes it is different.
Can you repeat again?
So a lot of advocacies and projects initially came from a very good intention, right? But after the competition, a lot of them has just disappeared and not sustainable or continued by the contestant. What makes your advocacy different?
So I just want to be consistently to be promote in my platform like social media things, and I just want to be like always like showing my positive things to people, to my trans community all around the world, officially in my country also. So, and I believe this platform.
Thank you, Indonesia. And next we have Singapore. And the judges is Fael Valenciano. It's you.
Hello, Miss Singapore.
Hello, Queen.
So, your advocacy is your gender bias free school. Now, my question is, so when it comes to gender bias, there will be ethical concerns. So how would you address ethical concerns along the way during the implementation of your project? Would you like me to repeat?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So you.
I repeat the question.
Okay. So your advocacy is regarding gender bias, a gender bias-free school. Now, there will be ethical concerns that you will meet along the way. How would you address this so that your advocacy will pursue?
You know what? I am not advocating for an issue, and I am advocating for the experience I had. I left school because of gender-related bias. I experienced discrimination. They want to cut my hair. They want me to change clothes. And I think that we should talk to the people, especially to the schools, that it is important that we must accept who the learner is, their gender expressions, who they really are, because their academics is nothing to do with their gender expressions. And education, it is imperative. beauty, it will fade away. Education is something that cannot be taken away from you. So if you have a good education, you can have a good work, you can have a good career. So yeah, I will let them.
Okay, thank you, Singapore. And we have next Thailand. And Thailand, yes, the charges is Miss Bo, Chief of Staff, Masterpiece Hospital. It's time for your turn.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
ประทับใจนะ ถ้าเราได้ทำสิ่งที่ยิ่งใหญ่กว่าตัวเราก็คือการทำเพื่อคนอื่นเนาะถ้าคุณมินได้
So if I become Miss Equality World 2026, the easiest way and the most cost efficiency way is my advocacy to the social media platform. Because as I mentioned earlier, it doesn't cost much, but it can reach so many people at the same time. And other than that, I would like to also try to work with the local community, such as college. My voice louder than as it is now in like much faster speed than what I have been doing now. It's just me, myself, like one man show, you know. So that's how I would promote my advocacy to the people. Thank you.
Project depends too heavily on you personally, and how will it survive without your direct involvement? Because we want to have a sustainable project that maybe can be continued by, your legacy in the future.
Thank you so much for that question. So I will be the founder and initial executive director of the program. It's a program that ensures that trans folks volunteers and cooks and care. It's going to be trans-owned and trans-led. I'm hoping to empower and be able to employ all trans people in order to make this happen, and hopefully with the help of Masterpiece Hospital. The goal is to not only start this in America, but have this global. As I spoke about in India, there's a lot of health disparities, and I would love to be able to open centers both in the Caribbean and in India so that folks have access to gender-affirming care and rehabilitation regardless of whatever procedures they're getting done. From then, I want to employ an executive director to continue my work and have it fully staffed by other people. And the goal is to implore other people to feel emboldened enough to take on this work and continue it way beyond my tenure on this earth. And so I hope that this is something that goes on 50, 100 years from now, and there are going to be new generations of trans people continuing this work. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, USA. And we have the last but not least is Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam, the judges is Fael Valenciano. Hi, Miss Vietnam.
Hello, our queen. I'm ready.
So, your advocacy transsurance is, and together you want to collaborate with Masterpiece. So again, a lot of people will say, wow, I want to have a transsurance. Now, what will you do to prevent scam, fraud, and corruption.
Hiển nhiên dự án Transparent của bạn sẽ nhận được sự đón nhận rất nhiều từ cộng đồng. Làm thế nào để bạn có thể ngăn chặn những sự lừa dối và cũng như những sự tham nhũng có mặt trong hệ thống của bản thân mình?
Yeah. Và đây cũng chắc chắn là vấn đề mà Giang luôn luôn đặt lên ưu tiên hàng đầu.
This is also the problem that we place in the priority.
Bởi vì Giang sẽ là người trực tiếp đứng ra truyền thông cho dự án này, và Giang sẽ không làm một mình, Giang sẽ làm cùng với những mạnh thường quân ở Việt Nam, và Giang sẽ minh bạch. Để đảm bảo tính minh bạch thì Giang sẽ là người trung gian kết nối, mình sẽ trở thành một cầu nối. Giang sẽ không lựa chọn giấu kín, mà Giang sẽ minh bạch bằng cách là mình sẽ trở thành một cầu nối để kết nối giữa mạnh thường quân và người được giúp đỡ. Thì khi đó Giang nghĩ rằng là người mạnh thường quân họ sẽ có cảm giác là mình đã trao đi một cơ hội, và người được giúp đỡ họ sẽ cảm thấy biết ơn, và khi đó thì cái tính đoàn kết ở một đất nước sẽ được tăng cao hơn, và mỗi con người sẽ cảm thấy được yêu thương nhiều hơn và không ai bị bỏ lại.
I will be the one that do the promote for the Transparent project. But not just only me. I also work and collab with other sponsors as well as the supporter as well. And I will try to make the procedure as transparent and as clear as possible. Because I do believe that transparencies matter, especially for projects like mine. Because of that reason, with enough transparency and clarity, we hope to create a society with unity where everyone can thrive.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vietnam. Thank you, all the finalists in here. Thank you, all the judges. This is the landscapes, and I will be back for the view.
Thank you, Olive. And we have the last passage in the sessions, which is the final statement. In these sessions, each finalist will be given 60 seconds to explain why the issue or their advocate is important and how they can inspire others to make a difference. I will start with Indonesia.
Thank you. As a transgender public figure, I will always use my impact to inspiration for another transgender community, because relevant with my advocacy is the trans empowerment. I want to be encourage all the trans women and community to make a good impact for other trans women with kindness, behavior, empathy, respect, and love. Because I believe with action, we can make it impactfully and bring equality, not just in my country, but all around the world. One simple thing, everyone deserves to be respected, accepted, and give the same opportunity to be shine like a star. And always remember, put the hashtag together for tomorrow, unforgettable and memorable. Thank you, Kapun Ka.
Thank you, Indonesia. Next, Singapore.
My advocacy is important because no one should lose an educational opportunity because of their gender or how they express themselves. No child should be ever left behind because every child has a dreams, and every dreams has a purpose. I believe that education is the most powerful foundation in each and every nation, because education gives us light, and with that light, we can receive hope, and with that hope, we can pursue our dreams, and with that dreams, we can foresee a brighter future. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Singapore. Next, Thailand.
So I believe that my advocacy not going to just help one life, but it could help the society. And my advocacy also not just helping people in my community, which is like LGBTQIA+, but any children that was born differently, they don't deserve to be judged. Everyone deserves to shine. Everyone deserves to be able to use their potential. So for all of you that are watching, I hope that this message can help you understand more with the people that was born differently, and hopefully that instead of judging, you will show them love instead. Thank you.
Thank you, Thailand. Moving forward to USA.
I want every trans person, regardless of their income, race, nationality, or where they live, to know you deserve more than access to healthcare. You deserve dignity in healthcare. You deserve safety in healthcare. And you deserve to heal surrounded by people who see your humanity. Because surgery can change a life, but community can carry that life home. I'm Lana Patel, Miss Equality World USA, and this is my voice of equality. Transcend Care Collective. No one should heal alone. Kapom Kai.
Thank you, USA. And last, Vietnam.
Ở Việt Nam của chúng tôi thì có một câu nói là dân giàu thì nước mạnh, và mỗi một cá thể là một tế bào của xã hội. Nên Giang nghĩ rằng là nếu như ngày hôm nay Giang cho dù có không may mắn không được trở thành người chiến thắng trong cái phần thuyết trình về dự án này, thì Giang vẫn sẽ hành động, bởi vì là khi mà Giang đến Thái Lan, Giang được mọi người từ Việt Nam ủng hộ rất là nhiều, và được bạn bè từ Thái Lan chào đón rất là nồng nhiệt. Nên là Giang cảm thấy mình rất may mắn, và Giang cảm thấy là cái trách nhiệm mình càng được nâng cao hơn nữa. Nên dù nếu như cho Giang không may mắn không chiến thắng, thì Giang vẫn sẽ hành động vì dự án này, bởi vì Giang tin chắc chắn rằng là bản thân Giang vẫn còn ở đằng sau là gia đình, là bạn bè, là những người luôn luôn ủng hộ, thì chắc chắn rằng với sức ảnh hưởng của mình sau khi
The dream of so many people from my country as well. And I want to see them live well in a society where I can contribute. I don't know personally whether or not my journey or my advocacy is selected or not. However, I will try to turn it into the reality according to the proposal that I just showed you over here. And that's the thing, that's the dream for me.
Thank you, Vietnam. Thank you so much for the third sessions. Give them a round of applause. You may return to your seat. Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, USA, and Vietnam. Thank you so much. With the conclusions of our final statement in the sessions, we have officially come to the end of all sessions, the voice of equality. What an inspiring session it was, and I'm really happy because you guys exchanged the ideas and also perspective. But today, we're going to announce who will be in the best performance of Voice of Equality. Are you guys excited to know who is the winner? And the winner of the best performance goes to Indonesia. We'll be back to you right after the break. Yes, we are now back to you to the Voice of Equality, Miss Equality World 2026, the new era. We have witnessed that our finalists shared their voices, their inspired advocacy, and the purpose behind what they stand for. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to announce to you the special award which is presented by Masterpiece Hospital, the Voice of Equality World. But before that, we are going to announce the top 3.
Right, we have the top 3 for this, the Voice of Equality.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. I'm not holding the paper, only the paper. I hold the iPad. So I mean like the result will be sure and accurate. Thank you.
It is accurate from the judges, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, the first spot to the top 3 is
Thailand!
Thailand. Joining Thailand at the top 3, we are moving to
Philippines!
And the last spot in the top 3, the special award presented by Masterpiece Hospital, the Voice of Equality World, goes to
Congratulations, Australia!
Okay guys, Thailand, Philippines and Australia, we will just announce the winner. So there will be no runner-up for these sessions, so only the winner.
Yes, the only winner.
With the point of the score 92.17, the winner of the Voice of Equality Award presented by Masterpiece Hospital is Philippines!
Congratulations, Philippines! The winner of the Voice of Equality, presented by Masterpiece Hospital.
I would like to invite the Masterpiece Hospital representative. Please have a photo sessions.
And next we invite.
Okay, and next we invite another judges to join me on the stage. Please stay on the stage, please. And have a photo sessions. And of course, a very thank you to our valued sponsors and supporters, Masterpiece Hospital, Secret of 101, All Fame, and all of our amazing partners who have made Miss Equality World 2026 possible.
And thank you for everyone who has been with us today. It's been a wonderful journey. But remember, the Miss Equality World 2026 new era continues until the grand final night on August 30, 2026.
Thank you so much, Masterpiece Hospital. Thank you so much for this, the Voice of Equality. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on us and witness the new era of Miss Equality World. See you at the preliminary night tomorrow.
Me that.